Hi, uh, just want to explain about this simple workflow which I have designed in ArchiCAD and Grasshopper. So my target was like these are the four walls for which number of bricks I have calculated by using some user-defined classification and property options. You can check out the number of bricks are listed out over here. That is just because if I select any one of the wall, and if you just check out, there was some classification and the property was assigned. So accordingly, so if I just check out, there's a brick quantity which I have selected a particular brick type and all those things over here, and then the brick quantities are computed. So number of bricks are nothing but 351. So this is the value. Now of course, I can do the addition of all these bricks in ArchiCAD, and then the post processing I can do in Excel or something. Instead of that, I just want to figure out if I use the additional benefit of Grasshopper, can I club them and just check out how much stack area I might even need to store these bricks and so on. So for that matter, obviously, if we go back to Grasshopper, Mm, this is the equation which I have worked out with. You can see the wall was my component, and then it was assigned with the four walls. So if you check out as per the drawing, these are the four walls which I have added in that single what you can see wall component. Um, Collection of four walls you can see. Then the get properties set and then extract properties, and you can check out the properties are listed out over here. So in this the properties like 31, 32, 33, that actually gives me the size of the brick, 230 by 110 by 75 millimeters. And further down, if I just check out, the 37 number property was supposed to be number of bricks. Of course, this will get repeated for four times because there are four walls are selected. So you check out 00, then probably 01 and 02. So the path tree will explain that logic of what you can see, how many elements altogether. So out of that, now 37 number item I want to extract. So because as I've already shown that 37 number is nothing but number of total bricks needed in that to construct that particular wall. Uh, so here what I have done, this is the item list which I want to extract the particular item from the list. So I have given the slider over here. You can even type the panel and put the number also. Now every out of the four walls, each 37 number property was extracted: 447, 448, 435, and 351. Now, out of this, I just want to split this entire text line into two parts. So, what I've done, again, I've used the split option, text split, and which I have used this particular, what you can see, the colon sign as my separator, which will give me the breaking that particular sentence into two parts. That is, the number of bricks will be isolated apart from the text which is prior to that. Out of that, again, as you have seen that every this again in this path tree, uh, one number is the index which shows the index number one shows the number of bricks as a extracted value. So again, that I have extracted and taken over here. So this was supposed to be altogether my number of bricks from each wall. Out of that, again, I want to actually make this as a single path, or because I want to add them and make a grand total of that. So I have used this logic of path mapper with the option of flatten mapping option, create flatten mapping. And that's the reason I was able to remove the different paths and merge them and into a single one. Now, for this, further I have used the mass addition. So this mass addition will give me the number of bricks altogether which I'll be in need of to construct those four walls. Then obviously, so my main intention is how we can extract the information from the properties, and those properties exactly the value which you are targeting, how we can isolate that and make some further use. Then obviously I have done the remaining exercise, but which is not yet completed as such as per my need. It is still in progress. Say for example, now in this, what the intention is, like how much stacking area I would like to dedicate for these number of bricks if I want to procure and keep them on the construction site. So the option was nothing but I have to first of all extract the size of the single brick. So the properties were 31, 32, and 33 as index numbers. So which I have to extract the information. So from the same, what you can see, extracted properties, these three options are extracted. Obviously, this is a panel instead of the scroll bar. That is, I can't use the slider over here because that's not a single value. This time there's a couple of values I want to extract from here. So 31, 32, and 33. So I have written the panel with the option of, you can see, multi-line data. And then after that, that you can check out now, length, width, and what you can say, height of the brick was extracted. So that information was extracted. Then again, further the processing of splitting and using the path mapper, extracting the values, and then isolating them. Then once the values are isolated, like 0.75, 0.23, or you can see 0.11, that is nothing but the size of the brick obviously. And then how many bricks there, what should be the width of the stacking width and stacking height, and all those stacking length, all those options. I have used these simple calculation using the roundup option, because obviously if there is supposed to be 107.56, it will get converted into 108 and so on. Same way, you can even, that is ceiling value, or what you can say, floor value. So as per the need, I have used them, because if there is supposed to be number of see bricks in a particular height of the stacking or a length of the stacking, obviously what I have done, 6.52, instead of that it will take as a 6 bricks. Why? Because I can't use the fractional value and so on. So fine, that's the way it will go ahead. Then the slab will get constructed, which is approximately is nothing but all these information, that is my height of the stacking, width of the stacking, and so on. And if you check out, there's a total number of bricks which I'll be stacking in this area. They are supposed to be 1728. My targeted were in this case was 1721. So how many extra bricks altogether? So 7 bricks I have stacked extra. Obviously, as I've said, this is not yet completed. Still, I have to work. But what is the benefit? I can actually define this stack area. If you just check out in my see, this is supposed to be the object, and if I come to the 3D view, see, you can check out now. So this is supposed to be the, it will get updated and you will see that object. Okay, so this is the exact stacking option. So if you check out, the height of the stack is 1.2 meters. Its length was 1980 and width was something like 1380. This was as per the number of bricks in that much of length and height and so on. So now for some reason, if I just extend this wall length, see, if I click on this and if I see I want to make this as a 7 meter, so you can check out, moment I change this, even this will get updated and my number of bricks will also change. My stacking height won't change, but the floor plan wise the area will change. Of course, this is not the perfect, as I said, because I can't keep on stacking the material in this weird manner. There should be some logic behind that also, but still that has to be get worked out. But if you just go back and check out over here, you can see this time the extra bricks are 19 because the targeted bricks are supposed to be now changed. They are 2381, okay, and the number of bricks which I am getting right now in my stack area 2400. So 19 bricks are extra. Hope you have understood what exactly I was talking about. So thank you very much.